Test, test, test.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Chalk and Cheese Show. Jesus Christ, Wednesday. It just flies around too quick. I'm not going to lie. Wow, what a week it has been for us. But it's all worthwhile when we have three artists on the show tonight. We have country sensation, Miss Laura Aston, who is currently #1 in the UK country charts. So big up yourself on that one. We have a little baby Suplex as well, all the way from the US. We will be catching up with him very, very shortly. But first, Laura Aston. I have so many questions, Laura. I have so many questions for you. I'm just going to dive straight in, I think. So for people that don't know Laura,
Hold up.
Go on. Hold up already. Hold up.
Do you know what?
Yo, y'all can.
How you doing? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. But look, we're live, and Casper usually, this is the plan. Usually he intros me, but he never introed me tonight. So he's just obviously wants to go solo. So that's all good. This is how professional we are. This is how we roll.
So look, hold
Casper.
on. Check
It's
it out.
all good. We can hear you,
Check it out.
Gerald. If you want to mute your mic, we'll come to you. We can see your ear. So yeah.
So look. Just give me 1 second. Let me just put my headphones in. I'm gonna put my headphones
no worries. Yeah, all good. You take your time. So Casper, how are you? I don't believe you tonight, mate. You have missed the most important part of the show, which is me. So anyway, guys, I will introduce myself, so that's fine. I'm DJ Charcoal. I'm Australian, living in the UK. So we are in the UK, so we're broadcasting live pretty much all across the world. And we've got three fantastic guests, as Casper said, tonight. And we were going to jump straight into Laura's kind of background about her history and how she got into music. But I'm doing fine, Casper. Thanks for asking, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't even know what come over me, to be fair. Normally it happens, but I'm glad you're well. I am glad you're well. So yeah, I have your best interest at heart, really. I really do.
Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, Miss Laura Aston, how are you this evening?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yes, not too bad, thank you. Apart from spending loads of money just before the show, and I'm quite a lot of money down, but it's okay. It's okay. We only live once, right? So, Laura, for people that don't know you, who are tuning live, you are from Birmingham and you are a country artist, right? So, my first question is, how does a woman from Birmingham end up singing country? That's my first question.
I get asked that a lot. I don't know. I think my mom, she was a massive country music lover, and she got me into Patsy Cline. But before I even knew what country was, Patsy Cline is a massive legend. I don't know if you've heard of Patsy Cline, but she's a massive country queen. And so before I even knew what country was, I was listening to her music and I loved it so much, and it's just all stemmed from there, really.
Yeah, so I've been reading. I say this every week, but I kind of stalk all our viewers. All our guests, and I've been reading about you. And you didn't actually start off as a country singer. You auditioned for something else. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so basically when I first started posting videos on social media of me singing to try and grow a platform, I was doing it more so for everybody else, and I was singing what they wanted me to sing. And it just wasn't what felt right for me, which is why it just wasn't paying off, And then I auditioned for a girl band because I felt like it was the last straw for me. Nothing else was sort of going the way I wanted it to. And luckily, they offered me a solo contract rather than being in a girl band. So I don't think that would have. Girl bands can be very bitchy, can't they? So I don't know how that would have gone down. But yeah, I got offered a solo contract, and it was, yeah, the rest is history. Still got the same management and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, and like Casper said earlier on, you have hit number one in the UK charts for country. Like, how does that feel for a start? It's quite surreal. It must be really surreal for you right now.
It's unbelievable. I mean, we didn't know what to expect with this single because the last 4 singles have all gone straight to number 1 in the country charts. But I haven't released any music for 3 years. So we really didn't know what to expect. And so to wake up and it be number 1, and it's currently sitting at number 7 as well in the official iTunes charts.
Wow.
It's just been a crazy day. I don't think I've actually taken it in yet because I've just been on the go non-stop all day, replying back to messages and phone calls. But there's no feeling like it, honestly. It's the best feeling in the world. It's unbelievable. I'm so grateful.
When we've obviously been following your progress over the last couple of weeks, but when
All right, there we go.
kind of
Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. When I saw that you hit number 1, I just went, wow, we've got a number 1 artist on our show tonight, and things kind of got real, so to speak. Yeah, so it's just thank you for coming on. I know you must be really busy, like you said.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem at all.
And I have to say, Laura, I have been looking at your TikTok as well, and it's not only just you, is it? It's kind of like a family affair. Like I've seen on your videos that I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's your son. And he kind of walks into the room, doesn't he? And he says, "Mummy, they're asking you to sing Crazy, Patsy Cline," and then all of a sudden you just break into song. Like, how you dealt with kind of like being well known on TikTok, because let's be fair, you do have a hell of a lot of followers. You're almost like, is it 400? I have it right in front of me. 430,000 followers just on TikTok. Your highest view video is currently at 820,000 people have seen your video. How do you deal with TikTok?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It gives me such a buzz, and I love replying back to people and engaging with people. And the reason I did the idea behind them videos, it's my little girl. I'll have to tell you thought she was a boy. But I wanted something fun, and I wanted to show my personality more, because a lot of people for a long time have just seen me singing in my bedroom, and that's it. And I wanted people to see, that I'm a mom. I've got a sense of humour, and I'm just a normal person. And I think that's what people adhered to, and I think that's what they enjoyed, and that they looked forward to hearing what Lily was requesting, and they just went absolutely crazy. So I'm really grateful, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I thrive off it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you enjoyed the video, because, like I say, in some of the videos, it just looks like you're just chilling, watching TV, you're in your PJs, then all of a sudden you just burst into song. And when I first come across you on TikTok, actually, I was thinking, because I heard you speak and then I heard you sing, and I was like, nah, surely not. Like, surely not. But obviously, with the whole country, the country vibe that you have going on, have you been to America? Have you been to places like Tennessee and places like that to experience the culture and to perform?
No, but I'm going this year. I'm going this year to play the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville, September, October this year, and I'm so excited, so excited. It's going to be completely different to me, because I'm used to holidays where, I'm sipping a cocktail around the pool. I'm not used to going on like a city holiday, let's say. But for me, it's going to be like work, because I'm going to try and play as many venues as I possibly can and hope that they like me, and just try my luck out there. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, I mean, if Megan McKenna can kind of get somewhere, because I don't know if you've seen her program when Megan McKenna tried to go all country. Yeah. If she can do it, I'm sure you can do it. I'm 100% sure that you can do it. So who else is on the bill when you go to perform at the Bluebird?
I don't know. It's like basically, long story short, I won a competition. I was the first ever international winner to win. It was called the Golden Pick. And what they do, they pick an original song that they like, and they invite you to go and perform it on their stage. So it's like a songwriter's night. And I never in a million years thought anything of it. And I woke up one day to a message from the Bluebird Cat saying, like, you've won our Golden Pick competition. We love your original song, Daddy's Lie, it's called, and we want you to come and play. So yeah, just the real things keep happening. I don't know why, you know, I'm grateful for them, but just incredible things. And I think that's a sign that, you know, I'm on the right path. I'm doing the right thing, and yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I'm just catching up on your EPK now. So, but yeah, you obviously have some really great talent to have. You know, a lot of TikTok views, and what we found with doing this show is that we get a lot of people that come on that are so talented, but it's just really hard for them to kind of break off. You know what I mean? You've obviously done it the way you have, but how if someone was watching this show tonight, what would you tell them? You know, to be driven, have goals. I know with a lot of our artists, they really, really work hard, but they just hit a brick wall all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of incredibly talented artists that just never seem to catch a break. But my advice would be, do it because you love it. The second you stop enjoying it and it feels like a chore, or you feel like you're chasing something constantly, you need to learn to enjoy it again. And then, you know, number two, just be yourself always. People can see right through bullshit, you know, people can see right through it. So be yourself always. And like I say, just do it because you love it. You haven't got to do fancy videos, or you know, you might hit a bum note, but that's real, and that's what people like to see. They don't like to see perfection, because then you come across untouchable, and I think that's the worst way you can come across.
Do you know, I think you hit the nail on the head right there, because like I said, we have a lot of talented artists on the show, but we also get a lot of artists approaching us wanting to come on, and some of the songs have just been so made up. It doesn't feel real, and all the artists we kind of filter through. We pick the ones that kind of look and feel real to us. One thing that we quickly learnt in this kind of industry is that auto-tune plays havoc on a lot of things, and we like that at the start, but it just got so repetitive, and you know, it's not different. And I don't know if you've seen previous shows of ours, every single person that we have on is unique, different, it brings a fresh vibe. And, you know, we love that, because like you say, you just got to be real in yourself. You just got to be real.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
you think we should play a track, or have you got another question, mate?
yeah, no, mate. Let's get into the track. How about we play what's currently number one in the country chart right now? So, Laura, if you'd like to introduce your UK number one, that would be absolutely fantastic.
This is my brand new song. It's called Good Things Come About, and it's available for download right now. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, did something just happen? I was enjoying it, and then all of a sudden,
He was frozen there. Trying to put a
yeah, I think he has.
bit of a
You know
bit of a
what?
technical going on there.
Yeah, because he's up in Leeds. He's actually up in Leeds, so I know for a fact that he said that there was a storm. Right, Simon, if you can hear me, mate. Simon, cut the track a minute, mate. Simon, cut the track. Cut it. He's in the world of his own. Simon. Hello, mate. Right. Charcoal, I think your internet, mate, is playing up because you're freezing the whole shabam. So let me see if he's gone, isn't he? He's gone with the wind, mate. Clearly. Let me see if I can pull Laura's track up so everybody can hear it. Let's have a look.
Yeah, guys, this usually doesn't happen. Am I back?
Yeah,
mate.
I can hear you, mate.
Hello.
I was in my own world because I heard someone talking to me. I was looking at my phone. Yeah. Anyway, we can run the track. That's fine.
Yeah, let's run the track again.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry. This usually doesn't happen, but we are live, as I said. So
Yes.
let me run this track again. Sorry, Laura. This is an absolute shambles. Okay, let's do it. Yes, welcome to the Chalk Cheese, and sorry about that before. My internet connection apparently was playing up, so hopefully everyone can hear me now. Casper's having a little bit of a laugh to himself because, hey, do you remember at the start of the show, mate? You never introduced me, so but anyway. So Laura, thank you for supplying that track, and it's a fantastic one. You had the two guys bobbing their heads in there, and like Casper said earlier on, your voice, it's just like it was made for country. You're from Birmingham. I can't even say it properly. I can't even take the piss. But yeah, how do you get that twang? I don't know. Do you just like practice over years? Because I can't talk country for nuts. You know what I mean? That was really cool.
Yeah, I think just listening to my idols and the people that inspire me just comes naturally. I think a lot of Brits sing in an American accent anyway. Mine just happens to have that bit more of a twang, but that's because I've listened to country for so many years, and you know, like I say, the greats have inspired me, and I've learned a lot from them. So it just comes naturally now, to be honest.
I mean, the women are representing at the minute, because last week we had a young Welsh country artist called Caitlin May. She was on the show last week, and I actually said that is one of her songs called Demons. That was the best song I've heard on this show, period. Okay, but now I've heard that song, and I don't know, it's just a country thing. I think like that's probably another of the better songs that I've heard ever on this show. And I'm not just saying it, and I said exactly the same to Kate and May last week. I'm not just saying it because we're interviewing you right now, but that's I don't even know, man. I'm still trying to get my nut around how a Birmingham born and raised female can sing like that. I'm still trying to get my nut around it. I really, but when you go to America, Laura, I think they're all going to have the same reaction as me. You're going to talk the way that you talk, and then you're going to step up on that stage and then sing the way that you sing. They're just going to be like, whoa, like how?
I hope so. That would be incredible. And thank you for that. That's so lovely of you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the track, because, you know, especially if you're not a country fan, it's so rewarding when a non-country fan says, "Oh, I love that song. It's amazing." You know, especially because it's such an old school country vibe. It's not modern country at all. It's very old school. So, you know, that was the risk I was willing to take with this track, because that's the kind of country I love.
It's quite funny because Casper is a bit of an old school R&B head, and for him to sit there 2 weeks in a row and say, you know, that he's enjoying country, you know, this is obviously something special. So
my feel good song is by Laurie. You probably know of her or heard of him. My feel good song, whenever I feel like shit and I want to smile and I want to pick me up, I always turn to a song by a man called Josh Turner, and his song went viral on fucking TikTok. Like, it just went viral everywhere. And the song is
it your man?
Yeah, man. I swear to God, I could be so pissed off. I was in work yesterday. I put it on, and it was absolutely dire day that I had. I put it on, and I was singing and dancing in the kitchen. I didn't give a shit who was watching or heard me. But yeah, so I love Lone Star as well. Lone Star are amazing. It's just them old school country kind of bands and people that are like Patsy Cline. My mum, Jesus Christ, back in the day when she got with all of her cousins, God, it was like 5 wailing cats singing Patsy Cline Crazy. But that was the vibe back then. So yeah, I've kind of dabbled a little bit in country music growing up. So I'm not kind of like an alien to it. But people on Facebook are actually saying, so somebody called Odell has said, I can't believe that sound comes out of her mouth. And I have to agree with it 100%, because like I say, I just don't know how you do it, Laura, if I'm completely honest. Does anybody else in your family sing the way that you sing?
I wouldn't say nobody else sings country. But my mum used to be a singer, and my granddad used to be a singer, but they just did it for fun. Like, you know, they never did it professionally. They do karaoke and stuff like that just for fun. And I always knew that I wanted to do more than that. I always knew that I wanted to, you know, kind of be the first person in my family to just really try and make something with the talent that I've been given, you know. And I'm still learning every day. If you'd have heard me 2 years ago, what I put out on Spotify, it was absolutely diabolical. It was terrible. I listened to it not long back with my manager, and I was like, we have to take them down. Oh my God, I can't believe I sounded like that. Yeah. But it just shows the progress, you know, and when you're using your voice every day and you're learning and you're growing, it shows the difference, you know. So
have you ever been tempted to go into Birmingham City Centre on a Saturday night to your local boozer and just belt out a country song and like and see what people's reactions are?
I'm always doing that anyway. You know, if I go down my local and there's a karaoke on, or I go to a pub and there's a karaoke on, once I've had a few, I'll be up and I'll be singing. And to be honest, round by me, 9 times out of 10, they don't care. They want a good drink, a good ease up, and they're not acknowledging what music's on. They'll just sing along with you and have a dance and whatnot. But it's all good fun, you know.
Mm-hmm. So, you mentioned obviously Bluebird Cafe coming up. What other plans? You know, obviously you kind of ride this wave that you're currently on at the moment. What other kind of plans have you got coming up? Are there any kind of tours around the UK? Are there? I don't know. What have you got coming up?
Well, we're definitely going to do some headline shows this year, 100%. The main priority for this year was to get the original album recorded. So we're in the process of doing that at the moment. Obviously starting off the album with Good Things Come About, releasing that. I'm still overwhelmed. I don't think it's sunk in yet, just how incredible it's done. But so yeah, we're focusing on the original music, but we're definitely throwing some shows in there this year. I love performing live. I did 2 headline shows last year, and there's no feeling like it. Incredible, absolutely loved it. I do it every night.
Yeah, no, definitely. So, yeah, we have come to an end of your interview. We've got a full house tonight. And look, once again, I apologize for the little bit of a hiccup. As I said, we are live. I'm in my studio, my house, and the Wi-Fi is not too good. It's been windy. I don't, for those folk who are listening over in the US at the moment, we've had some horrendous weather out here, and it's kind of hampered a lot of things. But look, the show must go on. So, Casper, do you have anything to close for Laura?
Apart from Laura, just keep on doing what you're doing. And when you go to America, I know for a fact you're going to smash it, and people are going to be absolutely gobsmacked. And I just hope that you do really, really well over there. And I'm sure you will, to be fair. And if your daughter does watch this back, then I'm sorry for calling her a boy.
Thank you so much for having me. Honestly, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for your time. All right, you take care. Have a good evening.
Not a problem. What we're going to actually do, we're going to leave on one of your other songs that you supplied us. So this is Bible Paper Thin.
Oh, brilliant.
Not a problem. Let's play this song.
I can smell her cheap perfume under your $2 cologne. How foolish of the two of you to think I wouldn't know. I can hear you on the phone late at night when I'm in bed. You thought I was sleeping, but I heard every word you said. These walls are Bible paper thin. Can't hide your unoriginal sin.
Yes, that was Laura Aston, all the way from UK. I say all the way from UK. It's like our backyard over here. But look, that was a talented lady there, Casper. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that is the sound of the UK #1 country artist at the moment, and it's such a pleasure to have Laura on the show. So, thank you once again, Laura, for your time, your patience. Because believe me, you do need a lot of patience to deal with DJ Charcoal sometimes. But thank you very much, Laura, and enjoy your evening. Take care.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye bye. And you are locked into the Chalk and Cheese show. If you do want to hear any of the artist tracks again, then you can head over to our website, www.chalkcheeseshow.com. I'll put it in the Facebook comments in a moment, and that's where you can hear all the music from all the artists that we interview. Next up, all the way from the US, little baby Suplex.
Yes.
What are you saying, sir?
What's up, y'all?
Here he is. Thanks for waiting. Hopefully you're kind of enjoying the country style. Like, do you know what? This is 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row you can light up that smoke down that blunt. It's all good. It's all good. So let's move on to you, little baby Suplex. So look, we reached out to you, you and your management actually, and we've been speaking in the background and for a couple of weeks now. So it's an honor to have you on the show. Thank you to join us. Tell us, where are you from at the moment?
I'm from upstate New York, Albany. It's actually the capital of New York. You know what I mean?
Cool. And your management, he was sending me a lot of you guys, and we were hoping to get all you guys. I don't know if you remember me saying to you on Instagram, hopefully get everyone in one room, have a big party. But
that would be sick. That'd be sick.
But at the moment, we've just got you, so we'll focus on you for now. So definitely, I'm gonna do a little thing different this time. So just so the listeners can get a little bit of feel from you and your music, I'm gonna play one of your tracks straight off the bat. And let's run it. Yeah, come on, let's do this.
Sorry, guys.
Show, the Chalk and Cheese Show. Keep it locked on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time. The Chalk and Cheese Show at gmail.com.
Oh, mate, you're fucking finger trigger happy at the moment, right?
See you later.
So good that I just wanna fuck, but she giving me throat. Yeah, I was on stage, they was chanting my name, now I feel like the GOAT. If I get rich, I'ma go out like Leo and die in a boat. Yeah, I was looking pressure, ain't get your measure, we one at a time. I don't want friends, I want Eminem. These niggas act way too feminine. I seen a nigga talk down on his brother and then shake his hand, that's insidious. You see me, I get these fit me too tight, I can't even fit all this chicken in. She know I'm a lion like Michigan. I got drugs, if you want some, just don't tell nobody. Almost crashed the car cause I be smoking when I drive it. Big connection jeans, I got a pistol deep inside them. Why the ops be hiding, we gon' find them like Osama. There ain't no maybe, either you in or you out. Gaining, I grow, I'ma move like a plane cause we get in the ground. Cover my plug, he told me pull up cause it's walking around. You don't gotta pull up, I call my shooter, he walking you down. Slim in the trap, now I fuck up a pound. I'm in the trap and I'm serving your nose. I took a perk and it's making me smile. Really, I can't fuck around with these hoes. She look so good, I should give her a child. Look like a pharaoh, I'm covered in gold. I be too high, gotta die to come down. I was down bad with my dick in the dirt. Made it 360, bitch, look at me now. Sing to your bitch like I'm Gerald the Bird. Open the pit up, let's jump in the crowd. I ain't gonna put your face on the shirt. That ain't my op, I'ma turn on the style. Walk in the crib, I'm sipping on brown. Block with a finger, I'm laying it. There ain't no maybe, either you do or you don't. I know that these niggas fake, they gon' bend it, I know that I won't. I be so high on the perk of the Zen that I think I could flow. CDG man with the rig on his jacket, this way like a pole.
Yeah, man. Baby Suplex. Fuck, right. So let me tell you something, okay? That's the first time I've heard that song. So I like to, on this show, I like to hear things blind. So I can give you my true reaction, okay? First thing I noticed about that tune is dirty bass line. Fucking too dirty, man. Too dirty, even dirty for a strip club. That's how dirty it is. The beat, yeah, the beat's sick. I did notice she used quite a bit of auto tune on that, on the vocals. It kind of sounded like a bit of a T-Pain vibe, but then again, whoever uses auto tune, I think in some ways always going to be compared to T-Pain, right? So
Kanye vibe.
A Kanye vibe, okay. With that much auto tune, but yeah, man, the song is sick, man. I could just imagine it like being played in the summertime, pool party vibes, and everybody just going fucking mad to it. So tell me a bit about tell me a bit about the track. Like, what is it all about?
Well, that one is really just that's one of the songs off the tape that we just dropped, No Way Out. That was really just one of those songs that I wanted on there just to have that like good vibe, high energy, that like whole hyper pop rage beat is in right now. So, we just wanted to give our spin on that and show how the Glocks would do that, how the Glock stars would do that, and did my Suplex thing on there. So it was really just trying to give something that's good for the shows. They love that at the shows, and just a good vibe overall.
Yeah, like Casper said, that bass line, it just smacks you in the face, literally. Like, as soon as you hear it, it's like, fucking hell, you just want to dance to it. Oh, I love it. You kind of sent us a little bit of information about yourself, and little things kind of surprised me, about you with, your influences and who you were listening to. It surprised me, but it doesn't surprise me. One of them is Michael Jackson, both Michael Jackson and Prince.
Sure.
I listen to Michael Jackson. I absolutely love Michael Jackson, but Prince, I didn't kind of get that in that song. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, that's the thing. Like, the influences don't only have to be what you hear. You know what I mean? It's about that vibe. It's about like the energy that I have when I'm performing that song. It's like it's more of a, you know what I mean? That's me being a symbol, you know what I mean? Just like Prince, you know what I mean? It's more of the showmanship aspect of it. Wow. You see that aspect at the shows, you know what I mean?
I like that. I really do. You know what? You're obviously a smart cookie. I really do. I wasn't expecting that response, but hey, you talk about shows. No, you talk about shows. Look, tell us a little bit about like what I would get if I was to turn up to Suplex show.
You come to a Suplex show, you're going to see me sweating. You're going to see me singing my little heart out. I'll probably take my shirt off. There's going to be some mosh pits in there. You're going to think you're at a punk rock show or something like that, but it's me. You know what I mean? It's just energy. It's good vibes, and everybody's just enjoying themselves. And, like, we're all, like, one energy at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how we're at the Suplex show.
You know what? I've seen some of the clips. You talk about that energy, and it's crazy the amount of people that are on stage. It's just like everyone's just gone for it, and it's like what you just said. It's like a mosh pit. Everyone's in there. They're feeling the music. They're feeling every single beat. They're feeling the lyrics. Man, it's crazy.
That's what we really want to do at the shows. It's like a lot of people get up there and they're just like trying to look cool or anything. Nah, I'm trying to perform. I'm trying to give somebody something to tell their friends about when they leave. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, people are paying money to come and see you. You know what I mean? You want to give them a show. You just want to sit there behind a mic and just talk shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, Casper, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, right. So I'm going to kind of put you on the spot now, Suplex, okay? Because that's what I like to do. I'm going to put people on the spot. Tell us something that your fans don't know about you.
They probably don't know.
Oh shit!
That I have 200 songs in the cut that I've been saving for the last 3 years, and they all finna drop this year for all my fans. And it's gonna be nothing but new music, new videos, and new vibes. They didn't know that I was plotting.
What, 200 songs in a year? You're planning to drop 200 tunes this year.
Fuck.
At least 100.
Fuck. So, fucking hell, how many is that a month? That's like eight a month, something like that.
Who knows what we'll do it monthly? Maybe I'll drop 20 in a month. 2 tapes in a month.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I'm just impressed that you have. I'm just impressed that you have that many songs up your sleeve. Look, I know Tupac.
That's only
when he
songs that
passed
are
away.
droppable. We're not gonna talk about the throwaways.
Fucking hell. So obviously, you know what? Look, obviously, you've been just sat in a room just writing. Like where I can't even think.
I don't even write.
Where does it come from then?
The heart.
Oh,
It comes from my surroundings. It comes from my everyday life. You know.
So you kind of like a freestyler. That's what I like because in fucking hell, what's the film? Oh, something Compton, Straight Outta Compton. There's a scene with Dre and Snoop Dogg and fucking hell, man, and Dre's just at the thing, at the keyboard, just doing what he's doing. Snoop Dogg walks in and it's just like, shit, I like that. And then all of a sudden, like Snoop says, "Oh, let me spit something on it," and then he goes 1, 2, 3 to the 4, and fucking people are saying, "Right, have you fucking written this shit down?" And like, there's like, "No, I ain't fucking written that shit down." Like, this is what I mean. The best music comes from just them kind of like elusive moments where you just like, "Fuck it, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna say what I need to say," and that's it. Bang, there's the hit. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that a lot.
And I feel like that's how music should be. It shouldn't be, you know what I mean, superficial, and like it should be with how you really feel. Some people might do better when they're writing. Like there's nothing wrong with writing, of course. But it's like regardless of how you go about it, you just gotta give something that's not like artificial, because people are gonna tell like ASAP. As soon as the song starts, you're gonna be able to tell if they're really talking about them or trying to appeal to the market. We don't appeal to the market. Yeah,
man. Yeah, like you're just gonna spit it. That's it. Like that's street rap. Like fuck commercial rap, man. Like commercial rap nowadays. Okay, it's work for massive artists. Like you name it. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, fucking Drake, Kanye West, blah 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 blah. Yeah, they've done well out of it. But with street rap, it's just completely different, man. Like when you think of Biggie, Tupac, they didn't fucking start off in the studio, man. They started off in the street. They were just rapping on the corner of a street, just doing whatever they're doing. And that brings me on to my kind of like my next question. Who are your like top 3 influences in hip hop? It doesn't have to be kind of like right now. It can be like from the past, right now.
Wise, if we're only talking about hip hop, that's kind of like got to be like probably like Kanye, Lil Wayne, and like Big L.
Okay.
I'm glad you said Big L on the end.
Yeah, Big L is crazy.
Yeah, he is. Because the other two, I was like, oh, okay, Kanye. We've had discussions about Kanye till the death. Like every single week, we talk about Kanye.
Yeah.
Like we loved his earlier shit. Like his earlier shit, even his underground stuff. You know, even before college, and. I think he's just lost his way a little bit now. You know what I mean? But that's what people do. You know, when they're under spotlight, when they're under pressure, to perform, to put out music. He's got his own style, and if he wants to do what he does and how he does it, well, that's up to him. Who are we to judge? You know what I mean?
Kanye West lost his shit, man, as soon as he got fucked up with them Kardashians. Have you noticed every single male that get fucked up with the Kardashians, man, they fucking go fucking doolally. They fucking go crazy. Now look at fucking what's his face, the Jenner geezer. Well, I can't even call him geezer anymore because he's not geezer, is he? Do you know what I mean? But let's take him for example, and then we have Lamar, fucking hell, the basketball player. I can't even. Yeah, Odin. Is his name Odin? Yeah, Odin. Where the fuck is he? The fucking hell, he got fucked up by a Kardashian as well, no? Kanye West. He's a rapper and he's being seen in the street with fucking Wellington boots and fucking he looks like a tramp. Do you know what I mean? Like
that's fair play to him. That's how fashion is.
But come on, man. Come on.
Would you wear them? Would you wear them, Suplex? Would you wear them?
What, the boots?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't wearing the boots, but I wear the jacket.
So I'm saying, this, I'm saying, so he's not fucking fashion. It's just a midlife crisis that he's going through. The only people that wear Wellington boots in the UK are farmers. That's it. Kanye West isn't a farmer, man.
Hey, they're
Like
wearing
shit.
that at Fashion Week right now in New York. I bet you.
Oh mate, if that's
right now,
it's the fashion, if that's fucking fashion, man, in New York, then fuck, man, that shit get changed up.
Take us back to the farm, I reckon. I think we go.
Could you imagine Biggie or Tupac fucking wearing Wellington boots?
Come on,
fuck, man.
Timberlands, yeah, Timberlands, but nothing else. Nothing past
Wellingtons.
Hey, never know.
Shit, man.
Never know. Everything progresses.
Oh
Everything's
man,
not the same. Today's not the same as
Clearly the wrong way. Fucking progressive. It seems like fucking taking 10 steps back. If rappers now are fucking wearing Wellingtons and they ain't even performing at fucking Glastonbury or fucking on a field, do you know what I mean? He's standing in the middle of the street. But fuck, man, that's Kanye. Like my opinion on Kanye is too strong because I kind of love to hate him. As like
we got us talking about him. That's what's important.
Yeah, that's it. That's free publicity coming out of my mouth for him straight. Like straight now.
There you go. Algorithms are fucking working a treat right now. You watch. This is gonna be played. But anyway, hey, let's skip to another track because time is money, and this guy's been waiting half an hour to jump on. So let's just jump right into his next track. I'm gonna let you talk about it after. Come on, let's play it.
Hey, this is Alta K, aka The Sun, and you are listening to the Chalk and Cheese Show live.
Skirt. I cannot fuck cause I'm off of the perk. My junkie white bitch like to crush up her purse. That ain't original, I know he stealing my swag. You know that he seen it here first. I could probably go and fuck on this little nigga bitch, but I heard that bitch was the worst. White man just hit on my phone and he said he need coke, I'ma step on it first. Working the cookie bag, better hope there ain't a Glock and then he try to call it a purse. I might pull up in a hearse. Working with bricks, now I feel like I'm Tony. I step in the spot and it's just pandemonium. I'm on a perk, that's why I look so serious. Rock on my hip just in case you get curious. Walk out the spot with this bitch, he was furious. Diesel white plug look like Fast and the Furious. If we ever fell out, I'm still wishing you well. Free on my niggas that's locked in themselves. Trump shut the stemmy, I used it for bail. I'm with the G's, I'm with the L's. I feel like Dante, this feel like hell. Turn on that fan cause it's work on the scale. I don't eat fish, I got fish in the scale. It broke my heart, I fell out with my mans. It won't be the same, but it is what it is. Shorty just said she want go out for dinner. The best I can do is just feed her my kids. Free my big cousin, he doing the bid. Fam, what we got, I do this for the kid. Mama said I should just lead by example. I don't think I can, but it is what it is. This thing got me ready to vent. PTSD, I can't trust none of these bitches. Send them my Addy 2 doors from the crib. Send them my Addy 2 doors from the crib.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a fucking another dirty baseline, no? It's just a fucking dirty baseline.
Do you know what I reckon? Straight away. Sorry, Casper. You know what I reckon? When they sit you in a booth, they just go, you know what? We're just going to put a baseline in. You just rap over it. That's all.
The rest comes after. But one line that stuck out to me, and it's probably going to be like, oh, fucking hell, I knew he was going to say this. When he, fucking hell, when you said, another white man blowing up my phone for some coke. I was like,
that's everybody's favorite line.
It's shit. It's like, fuck.
It's funny.
I almost feel fucking stereotyped. In a way, fucking hell. What does that happen a lot then, mate? To like, maybe not to you personally, but like,
not to me. I don't do anything like that, but I've heard that happens to people.
It's these fucking white boys on Wall Street, man. That's what it is. Yeah, man. They just give everybody a bad name, man.
Yeah, who cares about that? Who cares about the color?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, that's true.
Definitely
because people are selling coke to white people, but other people are selling weed to other people. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works here.
Yeah, everybody loves that.
It doesn't matter. You can read, that's it.
About that track, I got the stutters. Fuck. Yeah, tell us about that track a little bit more.
Nah, that's like really just like a lifestyle song. That's just about me talking about my day-to-days. Like a lot of those lines are like direct pulls from things that, you know what I mean, happen to Suplex, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just me talking about me and talking about what I do. And then the video, I had a couple of my close friends in there, one of my cousins in there, so the whole thing was just really cool for me.
Do you know what? I was going to ask you that question about your crew. Like I said, is it Black Tongue? Black Tongue?
Black Tongue, 64th Floor, Glock Stars, you know, all that shit.
Yeah. Do you want to give a shout out to anyone?
Shout out to all the Glocks. Shout out to 24K. Shout out to Demi. Shout out Slim. Shout out motherfucking AP. Shout out motherfucking K Glock. Shout out fucking Play That Rob. I can keep going. Shout out Ballad Dusty. Shout out shout out the whole gang. Shout out Plug Wave Music. All that shit. You know the vibes. Shout out my sevens. I can go for hours.
Man, could you imagine if Suplex won a fucking award at the MTV? Like fucking
they're gonna have to kick me off. They're gonna start playing the music. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, it'd be like, fuck, man. Like, okay, you have 60 seconds to shout out whoever the fuck you want to shout out, and the rest of the show is just you standing at the podium, just shouting out everyone, man. Like normal artists,
everybody who showed love.
Yeah, that's true, man. But like normal artists, they're just like, yeah, thank God, my management team, blah blah blah, and the fans. But you is gonna be, yeah, this one. Hang on a minute, I missed it.
That's everybody making moves.
Another 200.
Yeah, I thought he was
in the city, so
I thought he was fucking Twister then for a minute. I thought you were Twister, man. Like just going, keep going. Don't worry about Eminem.
It sounds like fucking you're gonna have to perform like Twister just to thank everyone.
If I miss anything, it's all right. I keep it short and sweet. If I miss anyone, they know the vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they'll love you. I'm sure they will, mate. So what's coming up for you, bro? You talk about how you've been touring and stuff like that. Like, what's next for Suplex?
Shit, really, I'm just trying to keep making these songs. I'm about to drop a project really soon. I'm not sure about a name or a date. It's definitely coming up in the next month or so. We're gonna drop a project very soon. More videos off of No Way Out. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep pushing that.
Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? It's never stopping.
Any collaborations in the future that we need to know about?
Oh, you're gonna see the family on everything. That's all. That's the only collabs that I'm worried about. That's the only features I'm worried about. Me, the Glocks, you know what I mean? And we just gonna move like that.
Yeah. Do you know what? We spoke to a rapper from UK last week, and he.
I think he frozen. Yeah, he frozen again, man. Like that just, man. That's that storm raging. I think what he was going to say is we spoke to a UK rapper last week, and he was saying that how he's going to get everybody he knows involved because it's not about him per se. It's about everybody else that he knows, and he just wants everybody to have a little bit of the spotlight as well. Like all the spotlight. I mean, if you can give back to people that have always been there for you and supported you, then yeah, man, like that's just massive respect. Like, period.
I feel like that's the point of getting a platform is to put yourself to the next level and to get everybody around you to a position where they really want to be at. So that's why you always got to show love to who shows love.
Yeah, man, just help each other out. That's how anybody in the world is going to make it. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I'm saying? And who you know is more important about of what you know. Just because, yeah, man, because that's where a lot of people. That's where a lot of artists that we speak to, like because they're not getting signed, they're not getting noticed. But we always say like it's who you know. It's as simple as that. If you know the right people and you're going to get one foot in the door, then fucking creep the other 5 toes into the door. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have that 1 foot in the door, yeah, you should be good, man. You should be good. So where can people find your music?
Oh, I'm on every platform. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, Instagram. Search my name. I'll probably pop up on anything.
Yeah. Well, a little baby suplex. We do appreciate you coming on the show today. That unfortunately that is the end of the interview. But please do keep in touch with us.
Yeah.
And if you drop something massive in the future, then for sure, yeah, man, you're welcome back anytime, mate.
Definitely, bro. Thank you guys.
No, not a problem. What we usually do, mate, we put you on our website as well. We share the shit out of this live feed after the show. This is where we get loads of views. We put it all on the Unsigned artist pages. Yeah, we pretty much stick around with you as well. Like, we don't just break away. We follow you on Instagram, share all your stuff. So that's what we do. We're just 2 guys or 3 guys from UK, and we just want to see you guys progress in your career. So thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate you guys.
No problem, pal. You take care.
Take care. Cheers.
Good night, y'all.
And that's another one, little baby suplex on the Chalk and Cheese show. Remember that name because I feel like he's going to do big things, man. I don't know about you and how you feel about it.
Yeah, you know what? With a dirty bass line like that, who wouldn't? The music production was spot on. I quite like the first track compared to the second one. I think the first one was a little bit more of a party kind of anthem. But yeah, 200 songs, for fuck's sake. I didn't even have 200 words in my vocabulary.
Fuck, yeah. Man, 200 songs just sitting there, just doing fuck all. Just doing nothing. But we are on to our last guest of the evening. And he has been popping up now and again on the video. ISmokeBeatz.
It is, yes.
And I swear to God, like literally 20 minutes ago, this guy is fucking chilling in the jacuzzi.
Now, Casper.
Yes.
Casper. Casper, let me tell you about this guy, right? Let me tell you about this guy. He texts me through the week, right? And he says, I said, where are you from? He goes, I'm in Mexico. I went, what the fuck? You in Mexico? You don't sound Mexican. He goes, nah, man, I'm on holidays. And I went, shit, that makes sense. So he was trying to figure out what the time difference was, Mexico and stuff like that. So he's partying. I've been watching him. You had like something on last night, a wedding or something like that. You went to, and look, you're doing well. You're doing well.
Basically, so boom. I'm sorry to cut you off, but what you said, I just want to put that out there. Last night, where I was waiting on, basically I took this interview on this date rather than last week. My album just dropped last night at midnight at 12 a.m. in Eastern Time. Space Radio.
Sick, man.
Yes.
Sick. Yeah. And what, you must have been partying last night then. You must have had a good party. Like, your album dropped, you were at a wedding. I'm surprised you're standing now. You're in your jacuzzi right now because you're probably trying to sweat out that alcohol. But hey, we don't mind.
As long as you know, yes, definitely.
I was going to say,
he's done that, man. Trust me.
He's fucking chilling, man. It's bath time for him right now, man. If he get the shampoo out, fuck, man, I will not be surprised. I swear to God. I will not be surprised.
So, boom. They offered me shampoo because room service came to my room. They offered me shampoo, but I have dreadlocks. I can't wash my hair right now. You feel me? It's different.
I see.
There you go.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You're making us jealous. Like, we're sitting over here, fucking freezing cold weather, man. It's snowing and shit like that, hurricanes and fucking, and you're just sitting there in the tub. I hate you right now, brother. You know what? He's probably had about 15 shots already. He's just warming up for tonight, man. One shot, there you go.
Alcohol was never too far away on this show, man.
Hey, you gotta listen.
You know what?
You gotta listen. There's a whole bar right there too. I can swim to it.
Oh shit!
And I have a own bottle. Yeah, so I'm chilling.
Look,
They just tried to extort me. Just now. That's why I was flipping the camera off, and that's why I was going real quick. They tried to extort me just now. Just for smoking a little ganja, a little cannabis. That's it.
Wow.
And you got dressed up last night. All you guys look pretty fresh. I liked it. You were showing your glasses off as well. I seen it. Don't worry. I'm
gonna post the pictures soon. The pictures will be posted soon. We actually have a photographer who actually works with Pop Smoke. You know about Pop Smoke?
Oh
right?
yeah, man. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we had Pop Smoke and Obasi's photographer. He was shooting the whole wedding for us. So he posted it on his page. You feel me? Shout out to Ian Lynn. That's him. Ian Lynn Photography on Instagram. So he
Wow,
shot the
yeah,
whole wedding. Definitely.
We'll follow him. Everyone that everyone announces, we just follow. We stalk everyone. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man.
But
It's
hey,
a way to find out information, no? But talking of information, I smoke beats. I'm going to ask you the same question that I dropped to Suplex. Okay. Tell us something that your fans don't know about you, or just tell us something that not many people know about you.
That's a little personal. Y'all sound like Nardwick.
That's how I roll, man. That's what makes this show fresh and juicy. I need to know.
Something personal? Then
or maybe just something that your fans don't know about your career or music that may be released in the near future.
So check it out. All my supporters, I don't even call them fans because literally everybody who supports my music, they're just supporters. You feel me? It's like those are my brothers, those are my people, that's my culture, that's everybody I really mess with. You feel me? So that's just family. Everyone's family who's supporting me on this whole journey to just being that number one artist. Those are just supporters. They support me. So as I look at support, it's a family. Fans is just people who just they wait for you to blow up. They want you to be lit, so then they can support you. I don't like that because it's just disrespect. That's how I see it.
Do you know what? It's fucking. We've had three. Sorry, I shouldn't say two. We've had 3 real people on tonight, real people, and we can have anyone on
watching and
this
listening
show.
the whole time. I had the headphones in because I had to switch headphones. Apparently, when y'all first heard me and etc., I had my phone, but I got water damage. I was in that pool right here. I have my own pool, so the speaker blew out, etc. So I had to hop in the jacuzzi.
But we're glad we got you on anyway. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna play a track straight off. Let's just do it, yeah. All right. This is. Oh, I forgot to ask you. How do you say your name?
We live on the cheat, huh?
How do you say your name?
All right. ISmokeBeatz.
Yeah, but Dukes. How do you say Dukes?
With C. Deuce.
Okay, sorry
Deuce.
guys.
Like
I had to clarify that. So this is Deuce.
Deuce.
Let's do it.
Two.
Let's Deuce.
Munchies did the damage, fuck it, it don't even matter. Ay, high up in my thoughts, I dropped the roof. This my willow, baby, all I wanna do is take my loot. Since there ain't no ceilings, why they wanna take me at my ground? You don't take it serious, haters gonna see me every time. All they do is feel me, when I call again, you know we drill. For the bird, we shot them, yeah, I'm stashing birds all in the coop. There's no V, I caught this. Soon as I pull up, you know the phones with me, roll with me, keep a line of tuck, you know the pole on me, yeah. Tap up on my diamonds flooded, all I need is money. We don't ask for favors, nigga, you don't have to worry. If there's altercations, we gon' pull up, have to do you dirty. I ain't seen my females at Medeo, I've examined. 2 step with my 2 weapons, me and bitch like in 2 seconds. Never mad cause I move different, this faux shit, where's you reppin'? Cause I'm pouring it all, me and them niggas been trapping so long. Cause I'm pouring it all, me and them niggas been trapping so long. Me and them niggas been trapping so long, yo, Chopper don't know what to do anymore. Features that hit me for the Asco bars. Tell nigga give me that Metro card. Strippers and perkins, that's too far gone. If you mixed up a Henny, then that's your loss. Axes and Zinnies all over a panty. She looking for drugs, I keep in my fanny. Louis V chains as I'm watching my lady. She looking for drips and I taking the bennies. All of my pockets, I fill them with bennies. Now I got heads to the bank now. I got a brick ass safe now. You gon' be mad when I take out 20 bricks on the cake now. I sell a jump in the race. Bow. High up in my thoughts, I drop the roof. This my willow, baby. All I wanna do is take my loot. Since there ain't no ceilings, why they wanna take me at my ground? You don't take it serious. Haters gonna see me every time. All they do is feel me. When I call again, you know we drill. For the bird, we shot them. Yeah, I'm stashing birds all in the coop. There's no V, I got this. Soon as I pull up, you know the phones with me, roll with me. Keep a line of tuck, you know the pole on me. Yeah.
Oh, that shit's fire. Clearly.
Shout Shout out to New York. That's where I'm from. Long Island, New York. That's where we at. You feel me? Folk shit. Never no fucking old shit. Always real. That's it.
ISmokeBeatz. That's the first time that I heard this track. As you know, I said earlier that I like to hear the tracks for the first time live on air, so people get my reaction, my true reaction. Production fire. Okay, now let me talk about the flow. Okay, fuck man, you take us on a journey, man, because all of a sudden it starts off nice, smooth vocals, then all of a sudden, boom, like that's it.
Dirty.
You're coming for us, and then all of a sudden you take it back down, and then when you least expect it, boom, it's like a wave. Exactly, it's like the Mexican wave, man. We're up and down, and that's what I'm saying. It gives the fucking track body. Like me and Charcoal, we review tracks now, so people send us our tracks, their tracks, and we review them. So this
Every
is
day, yeah. I already know how that go.
Yeah, every single day where me and Charcoal are reviewing tracks. So, but it's just good that I can review your track in front of you or live on air. So
definitely.
You just took us on a journey. Like that track. If I was to say that, if I was to compare it to other tracks that I've heard, man, that track is probably one of the best produced tracks that I've heard. Just for the pure fact of the vocals, you're taking us on a journey, man. You're taking us on a journey. Like I say,
I just want to say this. I just want to say this. It took me for a while to make that song. It took me at least 1 year just to release that song, just because like I had the hook at one point, and then after that, I couldn't write the verse. You understand? It's like I don't know what I was feeling at that type of time. But when I took a little trip, not even here, I took another trip to Florida, Miami, other than in the US. So it's just like I felt different energy out there. I felt different vibes. I was like, wow, I need to travel more. This whole project, it came from just taking that one trip to Florida. I haven't taken a trip in 10 years, and I took it to Miami to go see my family. It was amazing. That's where the project came from. So Damage is literally what the song title is. I was damaged. I had to leave where I was stable. I had to go somewhere else just to find a new angle. That's all it was. So
yeah, I think that's kind of like sometimes an artist problem, though. They get stuck in a circle, and they're too scared to step out of that circle. So if you're stuck in a circle, every single one of your tracks are going to sound the same because you have no other. Like your ear is only used to hearing this one particular style of hip hop or one particular style of beat. So that's all you're familiarized with. You're only familiarized.
I like to
with
switch it up every song. Every song I like to switch it up. The whole vibe.
And the only way that you can do that is experience in different places around the world, whether that be the US, the UK, France, Mexico, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Like, Charcoal, what's your views on that track, mate? Because obviously you're reviewing tracks as well on a daily basis. So if that one come across our table, what would you be saying about that?
So, first of all, I'll thank him for sending it. Secondly, the music production, like Casper says, was spot on. So whoever's doing your production, give him a slap on the back.
Shout out to Steve K. His name is Steve K. Steve K. Shout out to Steve K. Definitely.
Do me a favor.
Every song, every energy. Huh?
Do me a favor. Can you Instagram me his name? Yeah, I wanna link up.
I'm gonna put it on the chat.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So secondly, regarding the music production, like Casper said, we get a lot of songs that we review, right? Straight away, we know that's the beat they're gonna stick with the whole way through, which is boring as fuck. We just say you're boring. You are boring. We don't want to listen to you. But what is it with dirty bass lines tonight? We had 2 dirty bass lines, and now we got a third one with you. It's just like I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I had the biggest 15-inch subwoofer in the back. You know what I mean? All the time. And if I played that fucking track, I'd be blowing out windows. They'll be just popping straight out because the bass line just hits you. But like Casper says, the lyrics, the vocals go up and down. And that's what we say every week to artists. You've got to fucking take us on a journey. If you don't take us on a journey, we will not fuck with you at all. We'll just be like, go away. I heard the first 16 on your track, and I went, yep, this is it. I'm going to get him on the show. You know what I mean? and that's the way we roll. The first 16, we go either you fuck with us or you're not. You're out. We don't even bother. But yeah, Casper, look, it's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right at the beginning of the track, the piano kind of threw me off. I was like, okay, where's this going? Let me see where it's going. And then all of a sudden, like after the 8, like then the beat kind of started to develop more, and then the build up, and then the build up, and then boom.
That's the thing. I'm a rock star, so I'm gonna make everything lead into the next. I'm not just gonna leave you blank with just some bullshit. I'm gonna lead you into the next party. It's like, yo, you like the bar hop? Boom, it's gonna get lit here. Boom, jump right to the next bar.
Yep.
That's all it is. It's bar hopping, lyrically and drinkingly. It's bar hopping.
Yeah. And as a DJ, that's what I was taught. Like you play 3 good songs, then you play a shit song. So everybody has to calm down, relax, and then all of a sudden after that song, boom, you hit them with a fucking banger. But that's kind of similar to the way that I kind of DJ as well. With that track, you kind of take them down. So they're kind of like nodding the head. Then all of a sudden, boom.
You know where I take them? This is why the album is called Space Rage 2. I take them out of space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go let all your energy, go let it off out of space. You don't have to let it off here where everyone's going to hate you afterwards. Let it out in your own space. Go rage in your own space. That's all it is. And guess what? Space Rage 2 is just the second time I'm doing this. Second time I'm raging in my own space. Literally. So
wow.
That's where I got it from. So it's just like that.
I can imagine with that song on the lower parts of the song, people are just kind of like bopping their head. And when that beat drops again, everyone fucking jumping up and down and the arms are in the air and shit like that. That's what I like about the track, because again, it takes you from down to up to down to up to down to up. All in all, mate, that track, if I was to rate it out of 10, I give it a solid 8.5, man. A solid 8.5.
Yeah,
that's what I would give it.
Definitely. While we're on tracks as well, let's get into his next track, Superman. So let's just fucking run it, yeah?
Love the review and I respect it. Oh. Hold on. Pause the music. Fuck it.
That's when shit get realer. Nigga, I smoke drug dealers. Nigga, you pop painkillers. Yeah. TikTok, 8 times up. Bitches be playing, they switching their minds. I was fucking this bitch who was whipping that Mazda. Nigga, pop ties on another bitch Honda. Maybe it was Emma, maybe Natasha. Don't even matter, I was eating some pasta. Cause bitches be faking, really imposters. Shit get realer. My nigga was popping. 2 twin bitches, they fucking on dudes. Ooh, let me tell you what we finna do. Doing the nasty shit, fucking the baddest bitch. If she can compare, then fucking ain't having it. Tell me why you wanna roll with them savages. Maybe because you see me out in Atlanta, bitch. All of these bitches be coming with packages. You know I'm too cold, so why is you jacking it? So tell me what's happening. I know that you bitches is capping, man. They keeping these niggas on back of man. If I have to, then fuck it, I'll pack them in. Now back to the script, cause this faux shit. Never know hoes, but we getting them lit. As we fucking the knot, bitch, give me my spliff. I'm loving your titties, I hit it and dip. I'm back in the studio, nigga, I'm bugging. ISmokeBeatz is done with a cup. My nigga, hell yeah, I ain't doing no loving. Just give me my drink and I'm back on my dumb shit. Now I'm superhuman, yeah. Cause shit got realer. When his dick got in her, she felt the winner. Face in the pillow with her ass in the air. Keeping it cool so we fucking upstairs. Yeah, it's sure to be song while her yoga the best. She loving the way I be making her stress. She touching the toes, I be handing the rest. A new pair of lungs, so we run out of breath. You focus on crumbs, I'm focused on chase. You fuck with me now cause I'm boarding these jets. You looking to stain, I be leaving a mess. A nip could be proud if I'm copping your jets. I'm grabbing that ass and I'm touching the breast. I'm eating the pussy, I'm tasting that flesh. Fucking this bitch in the back and you know that I'm blessed. Faux shit, leaving these bitches up now. I'm superhuman, yeah. Cause shit got realer. When his dick got in her, she felt the winner. Face in the pillow with her ass in the air. Keeping it cool so we fucking upstairs, yeah.
Bro, that track got me mind fucked straight away. Okay, sorry, Charcoal. I have to say something, man. Fucking one, I love how the bass line leads that track. The bass line leads that track throughout the whole fucking track, man. Like, fuck the drums, fuck the snare, fuck the cymbals, fuck everything. But shit, man, that bass line just leads the whole track. Yeah. Now, was there 2 people on that track or just yourself?
Yeah.
2 people. Okay. So
shout out to my boy Coletti. That's the feature on the track of Superhuman on Space Rage 2 out now on all DSPs, all platforms, everywhere, etc. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, man, fucking hell, I would have been really impressed, man, because all of a sudden I heard you, and then I just heard this fucking deep voice come through, and I was like, fuck, is that him? Is that him? Is that not him? Shit, man. But like I said, it's all about the heavy bass lines tonight, man. All about the heavy bass lines.
Yeah, definitely. What I like about that track, you know what? I'm so glad you got that that artist to join that track, and it just mixed it up a little bit. I love both of your tracks, but that one there in particular, because you introduced that artist into it, I was like, yep. Oh, we've lost him. Fuck.
Cool, man. I'll still review the track. Again, he took us on a journey. That's the journey, mate. He went up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I'm sure if I hear another two of his tracks, we're going to get the same repetitive pattern. You know what I'm saying? Of that journey of up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Do you know what I find? I find that it's very clever that they stripped all the beat back, stripped everything back, just concentrate on the vocals. And you know what? We review loads of songs, right? And
that's right.
A lot of it is just fucking same. There's no. It's like they want to be consistent, but you're consistently bad. You're not consistently good. You're consistently bad. But yeah, Casper and I were just saying that on that track.
Living the rapper's lifestyle, man. He's in the fucking jacuzzi. He got the fucking look.
Talk, man. I can't even talk.
I swear
you know what? I'm too jealous of this fella.
I've never said this before. I just want to end the interview, man, and just kind of cry into my pillow right now because he living it up in Mexico, and like I said, man, I'm in my fucking house and shit. I'm fucking pasty.
Guess what? I would rather be in any country rather than the US. I'll tell you that right now. So wherever you at, you're lucky. So y'all in the UK, I would rather be in the UK than US.
And I probably want to be in the US rather than the UK.
Hey, so what's next for you, bro? What is next? Come on, give us something.
I got you. So look, I dropped the project just last night. It dropped through Empire Records. A lot of major artists was actually just signed to them.
Wow, congrats, man. Congrats.
God bless. They did pass. Two of them definitely just recently passed. So shout out to Young Dolph. Shout out to King Von. Oh man. Damn.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you can see me? You can see me?
Yeah, we can see you. We can hear you. We don't need to see you. We can hear you though.
Give me 1 second, because someone keeps calling the phone. That's why I'm trying to just get rid of it.
Just tell him you're live.
Oh my god. Nah, that's what I was telling. Oh my god.
Do you know what? Tonight's been eventful. Yeah, it's funny because some nights we go really, really smooth and it's just like, oh, that was pretty shit. That was boring. But it's been quite entertaining today.
Boring, man. Tonight hasn't been boring. It's been great. I love you. I absolutely.
Thank you.
Love it.
I know. Thank you. Do you know what we'll do? We can't see you, but we can hear you. But
no, I got you. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. I think we need to wrap it up, man.
I fucking think we do as well. Do you know what though? Hey, look at us. You know, we keep the show going. We've had internet connection shit.
Yeah.
We've had you forgetting me in an intro.
We've had the UK #1 country artist on tonight. We've had Suplex. It's been a fucking mixed bag, mate. It's just so mixed up. It's like a fucking bag of pick a mix. When you put your hand in, you just don't know what you're gonna fucking get, do you?
Do you know what? That's the beauty of us, mate. We don't fucking keep things simple. Like I say in our Facebook post, well, my Facebook post, others try to copy, but they can't be like us. They just can't.
Yeah, look, he's ding donging. He's ding donging.
He's back. Ding dong.
Hey, because his girl, his wife was calling him, so I had to just tell her like, "Yo, I'm using this phone."
Sorry, man.
That's what I was telling y'all earlier. My phone was the Wi-Fi was bad, so I had to use his phone. You know.
No. We understand and we appreciate you jumping back on. We're gonna wrap the show up, but look, you're on still again, but we know you hear us, so we'll keep in contact anyway because as I said, you are one of the best artists we've had on the show. You're the funniest as well because fucking hell, who sits in a jacuzzi? First time we've had someone in a jacuzzi. First time.
It's a first. It's a first. And just to everybody that either watches this on catch up or live, you can hear all the artists who we have interviewed today, all their tracks on www.chalkgshow.com, where you can find exclusive content as well and rewatch this podcast. So to everybody that has jumped on, whether you're a DJ, singer, producer, and you fancy coming on the Chalk and Cheese show, let us know. Let us know. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do. You could be a model. You can be anything you want to be. But if you have talent, then we definitely want to hear from you. So please do get in contact on our Instagram at the Chalk and Cheese Show, and also on Facebook as well, the Chalk and Cheese Show. So like Charcoal was saying, it's been very eventful tonight. I think my internet went out at one stage. So you're not the only one, mate.
I saw that. You all frozen. I thought, oh no, it's me. But no, like Casper says, next week we have got a pack line up again. Today we thought, fuck it, let's get 3 people on. Next week we thought, fuck it, let's get 3 people on. Next week we have got. Let me go through my list. Oh my gosh, it's getting longer than my bloody arm. I'm not going to mention anything else. Really? Yeah. So next week we've got an R&B singer on. So that's pretty cool. We've got a white rapper. I shouldn't label him as a white rapper, but he goes by the name of Cloud9, and he's from New Jersey. So I've heard some of his music already, and let me tell you, it is fire. Casper, you would have heard it as well.
Have I heard it?
You dickhead.
Sorry, man, I kind of fucking zoned out for a bit then. Yeah, I was just listening. I was a listener for a minute. I forgot I was a part of the show. Sorry, man.
So anyway, guys, that's a wrap. No, I'm only joking. And also, next week, I'm quite excited about this one because this guy, he's called G, the producer. Now, if you have a look at him on Instagram, he is a love expert, love poet, but he's a rapper as well, and he's a comedian. So we're going to pick his brains and see which one he's going to be on next week. We also got.
I'm not even going to lie. I hope he's like Kevin Hart or Eddie Murphy, just like a lot.
Well, we can only hope. But let me tell you, I saw this guy on Instagram, and he raps about. It's just funny. It's good shit, but it's funny. Yeah. And you know how who used to rap about comedy? I can't remember his name, but he used to rap about comedy. I might be just making that up anyway. But anyway, I'm stealing the show tonight because Casper didn't introduce me at the start of the show. Anyway, guys, you have been tuned into the Chalk and Cheese Show.
You know what? Yeah, we've been doing this for fucking almost 5 months, and it's just one time, I forget to ask him how he is. It's all emotional about him.
I thought, look, we had Laura on, and she's a decent-looking girl, and I just thought maybe you're a little bit starstruck. Forgot about me being in the picture, with a big Chalk and Cheese logo in the background. Look, I can be easily lost. Do you know what I mean? There's 4 of us on, and there's a lot of people. I understand. Sorry, mate. I understand.
So that's the end of the show. So, Charcoal, how have you been this week?
Are you talking to Tom or are you talking to me?
Oh, fuck off.
No. Look, I'm feeling a bit uncertain, mate. There's a lot kicking off around the world at the moment, and it's very close to here. Our Prime Minister's getting involved where he shouldn't be because I don't know if you heard some of the snippets of his speeches, but the guy's a buffoon. it didn't make sense, and he's I don't know. He worries me because he'd be the one person that fucks everything up, and someone just pushes one of those buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like that kid, isn't he? When you say don't touch something and he touches it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just stay the fuck out.
He is that fucking unpredictable. What made me laugh actually is the fact that he actually had a conversation with Putin, and he said, "Please don't go to war, please." Like, what the fuck? Putin is not going to listen to a fucking blonde-haired, fat fucking prick from the UK, is he? Let's be fair. Putin is Putin. He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. What's happening in the world? Yes, it's bad, man. It's bad because the Ukraine now that they've kind of stepped up their security massively. I just hope it doesn't escalate any further.
No, I know because you know what?
It's just going to spit out everywhere, isn't it?
Do you know what? We've been through so much over the last 2 years with COVID. You know, being forced in lockdown, you know, having jabs and things like that, people being separated from families for a very long time, and you know, all we need is something to kick off, and we don't want that. But yeah, look, let's not get into it tonight because it'll only depress the show. We've had a light-hearted show, and you know, let's just keep going. We've got a big week next coming up. Cass is going to be really busy tomorrow for working for me, so you know that's really good. And
oh my god, he's just on one tonight. He ain't gonna let it fucking drop. The fact that I didn't ask him how he was at the beginning of the show. Fuck's sake.
Anyway, guys. Let's wrap it up, hey? That has been the Chalk and Cheese Show. You've been listening to DJ Charcoal. You've been listening to Tom and some other guy that just turns up every Wednesday. That's DJ Charcoal.
Don't just turn up. Don't just turn up for the shit. That's what I do. That's what I do.
But anyway, guys, look, all seriousness, you take care out there uncertain times. DJ Casper, have a great weekend. We'll catch up, no doubt. Tom, have a good week. And
cheers, mate. You too. I'll
sign off.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for locking in some great talent today or tonight. Like Charcoal said, be sure to lock in next week where we have another fantastic lineup, and be sure to go onto the website www.chalkcheeseshow.com where you can catch up on every single show that we have done so far, and also listen to the tracks from that we have interviewed over past weeks. There's a real mixed bag on the website, and also check out the hot hits page as well, the hits that we believe are hot right now in the UK to get the juices flowing. Until next week, guys, I have been DJ Casper. This has been the Chalk and Cheese Show, and be sure to take a look on our Instagram and our Facebook page and give us a like, share, and follow. And remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here, and we are here to stay. Like Charcoal said in the week, people may copy us, but they will never be the same. Until next week, guys, take care. I have been DJ Casper. This is the Chalk and Cheese Show, and good night.